We come to you from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the visiting team come into town to face the Eagles. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
These guys are going to need the defense to step up because it won't be an easy one out there for them. We might see this guy spend some time near the line of scrimmage because they might get a heavy dose of the run game. Now, if they want to take that away, it's going to be his ability to stop the ball carrier that makes a difference.
Deuce should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Dramatica in to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 6. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Tampa Bay comes out in a 46.
Set. Here comes the heat. Stay out.
Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
They need 7. Ball on their own 27.
Bust his grill. Set.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Looking for a receiver, throwing. Got it off just before they got to him.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
He didn't make it thanks to some great defensive work.
These guys know what they have to do on 3rd down. Seems like that ball was just a give-up.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. It's on the ground. The Eagles are there to pick up the ball. The 20.
You can't make any mistakes down here. Run the ball and just get it in there.
Set. Get at it. Give it all you got. Sideline, D.
McNair sends a man in motion. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Takes him on the run. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Directing traffic. The Eagles using motion. Hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board. You better kick it here.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's It's up. The extra point attempt is good. So they were able to use their great field position and drive a short distance to get into the end zone.
Your job as an offense is not to worry about how long or how short of a field you have to go. Their job is to produce points. When they do, it fires up the defense to get out there and get them the ball back.
Booming kick downfield. Stiff arm. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
This is what I would call in this situation.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. To the air on first down. Under pressure with the pass. And he hits his target. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Johnson gets set. Closing in, gets the pass off. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off. Pittman didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Hit him low.
Johnson sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. Breaking through. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Fifth play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion.
Rotate. Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. A yard, maybe two on the counter play.
Fire out. Watch the flat.
Hands it off to the back. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Hurdles free.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Looking for a receiver. Pump faking. Throwing. He hits his receiver.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Cowboy.
Another run. And he picks up the first on that carry.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Snake up.
11th play of this drive. The visiting team using motion.
Here come the heat.
He gets the carry. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They need 5. They line up in the I formation. Pittman. Minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Only one man back. Johnson gets set. Passes it out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Barber. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Grammatical. An attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. Loses the defender. They moved the ball very effectively on that last drive, which ended in a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sidelines, trying obviously to make some corrections, and let's see if they can stop them this time. Directing traffic. Gain of about 5.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
McNabb sets up. Under pressure. He's looking with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Closing in, trying to buy some time. He surveys the field, throwing. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Pittman, the lone back, passing on first down. Pressure, throws it. Incomplete. Vince got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Come on, partner. Here comes the heat.
To carry it, fakes the handle, and he makes the grab. Big time play by Johnson.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Bring the pain.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, pumps, guns it to the end zone. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Fifth play of this drive.
Eagle left. Get at it.
On the call. Pittman couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. The Eagles expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Get at him, Keith. Drop.
To the end zone. Perfect throw. Touchdown, visiting team. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Eagles will start this drive from the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 17. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Pressure coming. Trying to buy some time. He'll keep it. Room to run.
Watch. Now the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Get in there.
Throwing on 1st down. Scrambling. Throwing. There he goes. The 50, the 40, and he's forced out of bounds at the 34.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Ain't got nothing.
Steps up. Pressure. Looking downfield. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. The receiver might have had a step, but the ball sailed.
He's got a strong arm. Sometimes he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit. And you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
Under pressure with the pass, and he makes the grab. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Drops back, closing in, surveying the field. With the throw, he has some room. He's inside the 10.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Pressure coming, looking for a receiver, rolling out to his right. Looks to the end zone. Big play to tip it away.
When you get down near the goal line, there isn't much room to make a mistake. You got to put the ball in a position where only your guy has a play on it. You sure don't want to turn it over down here.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. And the last place you want to drop a pass is the end zone.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Under pressure, he's scrambling around to the end zone. They'll bring him down at the 1-yard line.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Lewis, the man in motion. Drops back, closing in with the pass. Touchdown, Eagles. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Akers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. Breaking free. Sheds the tackle. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Hand up to the tailback. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
When the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. It's a fumble. It's scooped up. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 35. Philadelphia backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Throws it, makes the adjustment. He lost it. The visiting team, ball on it. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Tampa is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
They line up in the I formation. Looks like he's changing the play, using motion. Staley carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Pressure, stepping up, scrambling around, looking downfield. The pass ball's incomplete.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
McNabb sets up. Dropping back, under pressure, trying to buy some time. Looking for an option with the throw. Incomplete. And he's unable to make the catch on 3rd down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the catch. From the 33. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Using motion.
Stay on it. Hold on.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Johnson hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Press coverage on the outside.
Let's go, come on!
To the air on first down. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield by Bishop. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to the protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Philadelphia is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safety. Slings it to the outside. On the money. He has some room. And he stopped at the 44. Pittman is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. Philadelphia comes out in the quarter defense.
44-yard line.
Back off, DB! You got him, you got him!
Pressure, looking for an option. Pass was incomplete. Bishop got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Tupa is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 13. Calling an audible now. Man in motion. Staley couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Using motion. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
It's the toss to the right. So the toss play gets them up for the 1st.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Set!
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Set!
Under pressure, scrambling. Gets rid of it. Behind, but caught. And he picks up about 4.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Set! Get at him, Brad!
McNabb sees something in the defense. Man in motion.
Eagle left.
Closing in, buying time. He's looking. Launches this one to the right. Good catch. Great play there by Lewis.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. McNabb sets up. Pressure coming. Goes over the middle. And he hits his target. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Come on, deal. Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. Scrambling. Looking for an option with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. and he forced that one.
Yeah, and the key to that play was the pressure on the quarterback. They were in his face, and it caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Set. You got it. Bring the pain. Tiger out.
Just want to save it off. Douglas stops the play in the backfield. They couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a short loss.
I'll tell you this, that defense was looking for run as soon as the offense lined up. They were in the backfield before the play even started. That was just great defense on that play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Come on, partner.
Hand it off to the back. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
So while we have a moment, let's remind everyone that this game is being brought to you by EA Sports. Toss play to the left, receives the handoff. Just no room to run on that play.
When defense comes out with that many guys up in the line of scrimmage, it's going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 41. Can't bring him down. Look at that power. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Amazing play by Freeman.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
David Akers comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 2. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Philadelphia 17. Tampa Bay 10.
Tampa Bay.
Let's get back to the play on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. He got all of that one. Tampa Bay losing by 7, heads back out.
This is a good defense to call.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
A smart coach would call this play.
2nd and 7. The visiting team using motion. The corners are backing off. Again with the run. He can't wrap him up. The 30. The 40. Breaks free of the defender. Now that's a stiff arm. And they finally bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. When this guy just gets run over, he's completely knocked out of the play.
Johnson gets set.
Bring that pain, baby.
Passing on first down. Under pressure. The pass. He makes a remarkable catch on that play, and that's his third catch tonight.
Give this one a try.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Philadelphia calls a timeout. That's their first.
This is a good one to call.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hands it off. Keeps his feet moving. About 3 yards on the draw.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
This is it. Yeah.
Pittman, the lone back.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Bring the pain. Sideline, Keith. Sideline to sideline.
Going in the air on first down. Clears the defense. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Call this defense here.
On the play.
Philadelphia comes out in a dime package.
Here come the heat.
Johnson sets up.
Fire out. Get in there.
Closing in. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Dropping back, gets the pass off. And he stopped at the 20-yard line. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. This one is blocked. The Eagles scoop up the live ball. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He'll high-step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You better kick it here.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 24.
Give this one a shot.
Philadelphia comes out with 7 in the secondary. Using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Johnson gets set. Passing on first down. Pittman. 4-yard gain there.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
On the play.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Interception. A lot of room to work with. The 30. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Set.
Gets the call. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Set. Gap. Here come the heat.
That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
They got nothing. Set. Come on, partner. Hit him low. Get at him.
Hand it off. Here's an opening. They blitzing it back fine.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
It's 1st and goal. 7 yards to the goal line.
Catch the ball, man.
McNair directing traffic. Brooks drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The defense with great penetration on that play.
This back just seemed to pick the wrong hole. There wasn't a guy right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
To carry it, a lot of space in front of him. Picks up 5.
22 with the carry.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find the seam and get into the end zone.
3rd and goal. Ball a half-yard away. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Bust his grill, deep.
Using motion.
Let's go. Come on. Here comes the hit.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Gets away. Touchdown, Eagles. Donovan McNair finds his man and throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point anchor is good. Great run. 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were to get it.
And there's a flag on the play. The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position. Here's a good defense for this situation.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Johnson gets set.
90 bull. Get in there, Lon. Got it. Got it.
With the pass, and it's complete. Cardell is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. Philadelphia comes out in a 46. The visiting team using motion.
Cowboy. Stay after him.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Try this call here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Dilger in motion. They give it to the halfback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
This is a good one to call.
The corners are backing off. With the pass, almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. Johnson could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Eagles ahead of the visiting team, 31-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Only one man back. Going to the air on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
Tiger out.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure coming. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. He's looking with the throw. Picked off. A lot of room to work with. The 40, the 50. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Snake eyes.
Changing the play now. Great play in the backfield by Brooks. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Set. Get in there. Hut. Hut, hut. Snake eyes. Hut.
Staley was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line. Westbrook, the lone back.
15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Using motion. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
So let's pick up the action.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. A high kick. Fair catch called for.
Give this one a try.
They line up in the I formation. They'll pass on first down. Pressure is brought down in the backfield. Johnson couldn't escape the rush. The defense puts the pressure on.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Stay up!
Throws it, and the catch is made. Great read by the quarterback, put it right on the numbers, and he now has 8 catches. Philadelphia puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Under pressure, looking for a receiver with the pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and could bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it could make for a very long day for the quarterback.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Using motion. Hand it off. A lot of space in front of him. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Take him out. Set.
Changing the play now. Kingston moves in motion. The 50. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
Yeah, he made some moves and broke free. And one of the things he does best is use his blocks downfield. He's very patient, and he waits for his blockers to engage. Then he cuts off their hip for a big gain.
We'll see.
He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Bust his grill.
Lewis comes in motion. Loss of about 1.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Only one man
Third
back.
and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Mad dog move.
Using motion. Gain of about 1.
36 with the carry.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
You should stop him with this play.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 11. Johnson gets set. Looking upfield. Play action. Slings it to the outside. To the 20. The 30. The 40. And he's finally brought down at the 46-yard line. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
Philadelphia looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion, and they go with the delay. They go back to the run.
That brings up the situation where you need to complete a pass to get the first down and keep the ball on offense.
They need about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Get in there. Stay guys.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here come the heat. Here comes the heat. Is that all you got?
Man in motion. Closing in with the pass. The 30. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Throws it. Behind him, but he has it. Breaks through. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
25-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the fullback. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set.
Using motion.
You ain't got nothing.
The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set.
McNabb sees something in the defense. Kelly gets right in there and brings him down. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
The defense calls
All
a
you need to
timeout.
do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Only one man in the
Ball on
backfield.
44-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Pressure coming. He's scrambling around. Throwing. He finds his man. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have one remaining. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here.
Set. Stay guys.
Detmer directing traffic.
D up. Okay, right.
Penalty marker down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there. Punt it away.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. A high kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 8. Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
I just talked to the trainer, Al. He said he re-aggravated a past injury to his foot, and it's doubtful he'll see any more action today.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Philadelphia looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Using motion.
We'll see. Hit him low. Cowboy. Hut.
With the throw. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. Brown got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
With the pass, almost intercepted. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
This one is just about in the books.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hit him low. Hit the ball. Set.
Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. That's their second.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Detmer directing traffic. He's having a big day on the ground with good yardage when he's decided to keep the ball.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd down now and goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Pull down under. Back off, DB. In the paint.
Philadelphia calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Westbrook, the lone back. Barber records the stop at the 2. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt.
You better kick it here.
4th and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Hands it off to the fullback. Touchdown, Eagles. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
26 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The visiting team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Giving some cushion on the outside.
Cowboy! Get in there!
With the throw, and it's caught. Huge day for him. Another catch, giving him 9 for the game.
And you'd think this defense would catch on after he's been thrown to so many times. But he's still finding ways to get open for his quarterback, and it shows just how good he can be.
3rd down and long coming up here. Dropping back. Tosses it right. Drops the interception. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be. There's no need to go for it here when you're down by this much. The last thing you want to do is get one of your starters hurt. So probably just punt.
Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
All they have to do now is just kneel down, and the defense can't get it back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Philadelphia 38, Tampa Bay 17. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.